going to show you how to define document splits in SAP S/4HANA. This is the first video of 3 videos that we are going to do about the configuration of this topic. My name is Nuno Dias, and I've been working with SAP since 2001 with the main focus on financial area. I work as a contractor. In case you want to reach me out for projects, you can find my LinkedIn ID in the description of this video. If you are just reaching to this channel, its name is SAP at a Glance, and the aim is to share SAP knowledge. We are doing a full lifecycle implementation in this channel based in finance and controlling. So please subscribe to the channel to get new videos on a weekly basis. Document splitting is a powerful and major tool in SAP S/4HANA that can be used for several options. One of the reasons is to issue complete financial statements by the specific characteristics, for example, profit centers and segments to be used for reporting in IFRS in Europe. To help managers to analyze working capital for profit centers or segments and measure their performance. To meet legal requirements like segment reporting. All of these things works. This is not new in S/4HANA. In SAP S/4HANA, the new GL is activated by the design. So you cannot have S/4HANA without having a ledger. But the document splitting is still optional. So there is some actions, some configurations to be done and activating to get the document splitting working for your company code. We are going to do here 3 videos to perform the configuration to avoid heavy long videos. As you may know, this channel, I don't like to have long videos. Short videos, we don't lose the focus and then we learn more than having a long video. So in this video, we are going to see how to classify GL accounts for document splitting and how to classify document types for document splitting. And now, without any further ado, let's start. Let's go to the system. Now we are in the IMG display menu. So basically to come to this, we need to go financial accounting, general ledger accounting, business transaction, and document splitting. So here, this is where we are going to do our magic. And then I wanted to talk a little bit more about document splitting. In the first phase, what we are going to do is to, as I said before, classify GL accounts for document splitting. Item category will be very important for the document splitting. They will be used to define GL accounts to be split in GL-based item categories to be used for splitting during the transaction when we are posting. Items categories are delivered from SAP and cannot be changed. If you want, you have to create new. So now let's start opening the transaction. Here we have to put our chart of accounts, okay? What we are using for our project. Here we are using the Y code in our company code. And then we have already I have already entries here because this is I have already entries here because the chart of accounts Y code is already used for another company code. As I said, we have the item category. We define the accounts that we want to use. And this is what is coming from SAP. So I said the customers, the vendors, cash accounts, and then we would have expenses, revenues, whatever you want to define in your client, you can do it. So this is simple as this. If you need to add an entry, you need to know from which account to account you want to have the entry. So basically you can put a range or not, and then you choose what is the item category, and then you save. This is the first step, but it's not the one that dictates that is going to happen the splitting or not. What dictates is the document type. If you are enjoying the video as me, please make a like. And also some comments in the video. It is important to have comments for the YouTube to deliver these videos to another people like you that are learning now how to do a document splitting. In the second part of this video, we are going to define the document types for the document splitting. The starting point for the document split is the document type and not the GL account, as I said previously. So for each document type, a transaction and variant are assigned. Basically, in the document splitting, we should be using the method that ends in 12. It has a lot of zeros. We are going to see it. This will control how the item categories in the document will be split based on the item categories. So this is the one that is used by SAP. You can create your own, but it's not recommended. So now we go here to the classify documents types for document splitting. This is something in this screen that you need to bear in mind, that all documents, most of them are already populated, okay, the standard ones that are coming when you install SAP. But if you are creating new document types that are not the standard ones, like these Zs, they will come here as defaults, and you need to come to each one. For example, this one journal entry, you need to come to this one and choose what is the transaction that you are going to use when you do your changes. Like, for example, here, let's do those jumps, the contract settlements. We would say that could be vendor. And then we would say that this could be invoice standard. So basically what we need to do is simple as this, is what we always do. Saving our transport order to move to production. Now you know how to define a document splitting in SAP S/4HANA. This was the first video of a trilogy of document splitting. Thanks for watching this video as part of the full lifecycle implementation. You can find the next video in the description of this one. Please don't forget to subscribe this channel to get fresh new videos on a weekly basis. See you in the next video.